Just came down on Dillon. Must have thought he had him cleared.
Uh-oh. There goes Ryan Sieg.
18 to 418.
That might do it. Caution would end it.
No yellow.
10. Somebody took the long way around.
Yeah, that's Bubba Wallace, I believe.
Barry in trouble. Locks him up. Catches Truex, Cam Waters, Austin Dillon, Brad Keselowski.
Back here a little bit further, you see a little tire lock up, a little bit of smoke, and then right there, kind of all on his own, the 8 gets spun around, and they pile in. Such a fast area of the racetrack. I thought that the 12 got through clean, right?
This is so important. You see just wrong place, wrong time, but you get in the middle of the pack like that, things are going to happen. See Cindric come back down and clip that right rear Bubba Wallace.
You see the right rear wheel flopping around. That toe link broke.
Boy, then hard into McDowell. Austin Dillon had a ringside seat. So did Harrison Burton. And Neiman.
With the 3 wide, Steve. That is aggressive contact.
Oh, Martin Truex Jr. He's lost it. Takes Blaney up into the wall with him. 2 of the best cars in practice. I thought Blaney had the best.
AJ Allmendinger in the 16 in front of them, and they go spinning behind them. The 10 involved in it. So Daniel Dye. There's the 10 of Daniel Dye sliding down the racetrack now.
And all the way up through him.
Oh, yeah, you see the 38 car of Todd Gilliland actually pull up that red car right there with the generator logo on the front.
How did Elliott miss that? Gosh.
Wow.
That was so close with Elliott and Bell right there. He almost clipped him.
Look at Ryan Blaney right in the middle of that. Gets rear-ended by Zane Smith. Underneath.
Crash here in the bus stop. The 9 of Brandon Jones gets shoved out of the way.
The old what goes up must come down. Well, what goes off the track normally returns. Oh. The 9 gets right in front of the 87.
These guys are taking big shots that you can really see in that camera angle.
Again, it was just all the groups coming together.
In the outside lane.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and away they go. That is Cindric into Chastain and up into traffic.
Did they complete that lap?
Did the leader get the white flag?
Of Jesse Love, the right front going down and into the wall. He goes hard.
He's able
to 4 wide.
Puts him in bad spots. There he goes. He's around.
Yeah. Off the nose of Denny Hamlin, who also was involved. Chase Briscoe.
Well, but what happened? I'm not sure why that truck all of a sudden turned right like it did.
And William Byron thought he had a run on the left-hand side. Only for that.
See if we can see Keith hit.
Wow, something just broke on that truck.
Had Greg on the right front of that truck and just turned him straight into the outside.
Well, it was tricky. I'm not sure if the 2 was trying to get on the inside or he was just getting pushed so hard.
Yeah.
He ended up in that spot.
Into pit road since lap 103.
Oh, McDowell.
Hard hit for Michael McDowell.
Is that bump you were talking about, Kevin?
It's the car had the top 15.
Oh.
Oh, that was a huge hit.
What a bad break that was.
Grant Enfinger straight into Dean Thompson.
Will they help you enough?
Right here. Oh, man. Wow. Big shot for the
Bucks on the line. There's not a lot of time, but Kyle Busch will pay you back, and here it comes.
Oh, boy.
Sideways.
He's
Look
in
him
the
in
wall.
the fence. He's done.
Kapow.
Didn't like
Protect here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, without a doubt, the 66 gets into the backbone, turns him sideways. And getting on these older tires.
top of the screen. Just carrying, you can see he turns to the bottom, knows he's carrying way too much speed. Wow, a big
bounce so early and so fast.
Oh, man, that's a big hit. This is only the second caution today under.
Now, with 5 laps to go,
Oh no, left rear down.
Left rear down on the leader.
Leader goes around.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Allgaier in the wall. What a change of events here.
The problem.
Big hit.
Big hit.
You know, so that was so.
Road as we're under caution at lap 176.
Accordion effect. We've saw it at Daytona time and time again. Look at the accordion back here.
What happened was Todd Gilliland trying to make a hole for Michael McDowell to get up in that preferred lane in the middle, stack that whole lineup really hard.
Those guys had nowhere to go, didn't see it, landed right in their lap.
What a mess.
It looks a little free coming up.
Oh, and 5 into the wall.
5 gets into the wall. Oh, and then contact with Stefan down on the flat. I don't know if he thought the 45 ran him into the wall. It was hard to tell from that angle. But definitely an odd spot to see contact.
Yeah, and certainly. And then behind.
Yeah, Greg Van Alsten, the 14 there. Not sure how that happened.
And sure enough, John Hunter Nemechek run over him from the back. Round it went, right up into the traffic of other cars. Corey LaJoie, nowhere to go, right in his lap. Unfortunate ending.
Derek Kraus likewise. Barry spins. And Zane Smith hard on the brakes, avoids serious contact.
Stays off of everyone, but just remarkable to execute once it gets away from you at 180 miles per hour.
See, I think is it Daniel. Pretty hard contact from the 28 truck right there of Keith McGee.
Incredible. And he fits into that category. Oh, and here we go. Chastain's involved. Noah Gragson, Eric Jones, Kyle Larson. Such a calm point in the race. It was too wide or single file, and all of a sudden chaos.
Go drivers right up against the wall, and then Christopher Bell will angle his car in. Larson, oh, Larson's in hot. Oh, he'll go windshield deep. Kyle Larson locks it down and slams into the tire barrel.
Both wondering why there was a yellow, because he looked like he was just slow, but we didn't see this. A huge hit for the 16 of Allmendinger going in.
For an accident this year. So Allgaier, his Father's Day weekend not ending the way he wanted it to.
Big hit for Brandon Jones right there.
Andre Castro.
You can see. I don't know if that's a left front.
Well, there's a car.
48. The 48 of Parker Kligerman is slow.
There you go. Because there's cars in front.
Right, so he chose that, got the shove from the 48. Now the 48's clear.
Oh, there goes Austin Hill out of shape. Can't hang on to it.
Oh my God! I thought you were gonna say.
And there's the caution. 5th caution of the afternoon. It comes out way before we get back to.
Away with it, and Corey wound up with a spot.
Oh, they're wrecking behind him. Dean Thompson, the 5 truck, goes around. Collects the 46, Thad Moffitt, the 88 of Matt Crafton.
Right off of turn 2. Whoa, into the wall. Connor Mozak into the wall.
And there goes around Tyler Ankrum.
Ankrum of the 18, William Sawalich out of shape. And this can happen a lot at this racetrack. Contact on restarts. Crafton, the 3-time series champion in that bright yellow 88. And there goes Crafton. And we've got a crash. Gray around, the same for Sanchez.
Stuart Friesen in it.
Ty Dillon in the 25.
Tillin into the outside wall and hard contact with that Moffitt. Raja.
Here's your push. Still bottom at 3 to the lead.
His teammate slapped the wall. And there goes Sage Karam. Another crash at Daytona. Justin Allgaier hopping through the grass.
What a mess is right, Andy.
Look what happens. The 9 into the 18, that stacks everybody up, and chaos behind them. Sammy Smith, big damage right there. Got hit in the right front tire.
Yeah, that's
Look at it from this angle. Oh, that is hard hit. It narrowed that car.
Dawson Cram. First, here's what happened.
Oh, yep.
He gets kind of tagged down into turn 1 and hard
into the outside wall. Real hard hit for Joey Gase.
That's part one of the highlights.
There'll be a wreck in front of him. It's just been terrible.
Pretty big hit right there for the 23.
And this is what we talk about. You know, everybody's like,
that bump in turns 3 and 4, you have to, depends on your car as to how you have to go over that bump. But if the car is not pointed, ooh, see John Hunter come across the nose of Alex Bowman.
I think Bowman got checked.
A big push by the 5, and up the racetrack, he catches the 1. Chastain into the wall. Big contact, caution comes out again. Gabe Hart said, I only have one chance at a green-white checkered, as we see.
Driving that thing through the side window. See, it's just a stack up. Yeah, can't tell what caused it, but they all stack up.
A very, very talented race car driver. I find this shocking to think there's not a mechanical issue. There's no way at that point in the racetrack that is purely driver error.
a lot of 3 wide guys blocking. It's 77.
The 12. 12 was sideways, looks like.
Order as Denny was. And look at this, 3 wide. Wow, we got a caution. Multi-car incident. Ty Gibbs, Josh Berry, Bubba Wallace, it's over. Wallace's playoff hopes. Busch is trying to dodge the carnage. William Byron's car is torn apart.
And he's perhaps the best to drive a race car, right, with everything we see him do. And then you take a race car that could run up front with great raw speed, and you put him in these air situations, and his car spins out.
Well, when you're out front, your car drives completely different. And when you get back here, now you're...
You see him just checking up. And I mean, it's something you notice with these Xfinity cars compared to the Cup cars. You know, the front bumpers are so much weaker on these cars, and they fold up a lot easier. There's a couple bumps.
Get on it, but right here, look at this push.
Whoa, Eric from the 7, he's going to get into the wall. They wreck in turn 3. Cole Custer, Herbst.
Just informed me, and that was a scramble right there, that they were actually going to the back anyway after qualifying.
The 51
there's a big crash
was around. Also, the 21 caught up in it, Austin Hill. After starting in the back now, he was involved.
Has Suarez got something special like he did in February? They're crashing into the wall. Caution comes out of the checker. They're flying everywhere. And
big run by some of those cars in the back and around into the field. The 8 of Kyle Busch was the one who went down and came back up. Harrison Burton sliding.
All but clear. I think he's going to clear him off at 2.
I think you're right, Clint.
Trouble off turn 2.
Big wreck.
Around goes Wallace. And one car hard into the inside wall with Bowman.
But that's Byron. That's William Byron, guys.
Second group of spotters down here as Allgaier gets sideways and into the wall in turn number 4. We talked about how narrow that was. There's tire barriers right there that.
But how rough it is. Oh, as we see another contact right there, the late yellow. Hard hit, driver's side into a concrete barrier.
Again, the 45 of Alon Day.
Right here, the 91. Toward the bottom, and there it is.
Oh.
Tad Boyd, the spotter, was right. That was...
That's AJ in the 16 that went to the outside of the 1.
Yeah, and almost like the 1 just came around on him. Like, I didn't see any contact. Watch it again. 24 to go. Everybody knows it's go time. Contact.
Oh, and a wreck. Jesse Love gets turned around. The 31 also involved. The 9 of Brandon Jones. The 27 of Jeff Burton. And a lot of steel gets messed up here.
Go by the 30.
Oh, contact made into the wall hard. Did not clear Sieg and got into the wall with the right front. The 9 of Brandon Jones is sideways. Oh, and a little contact there as well. Line with a little momentum. Oh, it is. The big one's going to happen. The 5 of Alfredo was involved. Jeffrey Earnhardt in the 26 is caught. Experience. Scan the QR code or visit NASCAR.com, and we've got a crash on the track. The 97 of Shane Van Gisbergen is involved. as well as the 19, Taylor Gray. Big damage.
You said, well, you just want to be the front of your strategy. Oh, man, big wreck.
Oh, and hit again.
Oh,
that's the 24 of William Byron. A.J. Allmendinger in the 16 involved as well.
Leland Honeyman Jr. was also there in the 42. Let's ride now with Cole Custer. This is our forward performer.
Let's watch this black truck of Brett Holmes. Look at the job he does. He's up high in the middle of the crash, down low, barely gets through.
I'm telling you, I think Ankrum's going to be okay, guys. I don't think there's any damage.
I think it's the same for Gray, Phil. I think both of those.
Oh my goodness.
Entering turn 3, it's just very odd. It's that time of year, though, Diff.
Pretty violent.
That is why I'm up here.
Right, it's better than if second was broken free, so he can control.
And there goes Justin Allgaier out of line and hard into the wall.
That was a hard hit, man.
Final lap, stage 1. Caution is out for Justin Allgaier.
And then nothing's gone right since.
Watch his hit on the right side of the screen for the 5. Look right. Nosed right in.
Yeah, that's a concrete wall over there, too, it looks like.
On the 1, not be very good. It looks like the 9. Oh, we have a big stack of Austin Hill with a bunch of damage. Corey Heim, A.J. Allmendinger.
It produces our 4th caution of the night.
Wow. So the 9 missed a gear on the upshift.
Allgaier have a good start. He was on the bottom lane. I think that was part of it.
John, on an even check, it looked like he was wrecked by his teammate Chandler Smith. Now they're wrecking all over at the front of the field, guys.
That was a big wreck. That was a big wreck. You know.
All around they go. Corey
spin.
Heim wrecked. We have the big one at Darlington. Caution comes out for the 6th time. Raja Karuth is in it. Lane Riggs is in it. The 11 of Corey Heim. You see Dean.
Water says clear up. You better be there.
Oh, crash! 2 cars slam together, and Harrison Burton takes a wild ride through the grass and up into more traffic, gets tagged, turned around, and 5 cars are in it.
Earlier that was the right way to make the pass, but the 5 is just refusing to miss the corner. And when he turns left, this is what happens.
Yeah, Riley needed to give him a little more space right there. Had he...
Lawson, here comes Joey Logano with a big stomp. Boom! Ryan Blaney at the end of stage 2. Ross Chastain as well.
And through the tri-oval, Ankrum goes around. They're crashing behind Grant Enfinger, who has won for a 2nd time in his career at Talladega Superspeedway.
Oh, we got spinners in the back.
First time we've seen something like that today.
Oh, my goodness.
The 19, man.
That's going to bring a caution.
And there is our first yellow for an incident today. Big damage for Brandon Jones, and Ty Gibbs, who lost all of that position on the pit lane, has heavy damage. His teammate Chandler Smith.
They can't get around.
Whoa! Keselowski gets turned by William Byron. Blaney gets caught up. Gilliland, Truex, Hamlin, and more.
All those Fords were struggling to get around Chastain. Who could get around and get that clean air track position first? That's what happened.
The middle to block. He's got Sammy Smith on the inside, and around they go. Carson Kvapil got tagged for the back. The 9 involved as well.
Oh, big still wrecking. Parker Kligerman's in it.
Yeah, big move there. Kligerman straight up the...
That was big for Creed to get to 2nd. He is plenty good on fuel. Meanwhile, Herbst gets turned in front of the back half of the top 10. Another car slams into the wall. They are wrecking hard on the back straightaway as everybody piles in. Caution flag is out.
And this is great for Connor Zillage.
Locked him. Got him really.
Oh, Byron Blaney
Turned
into the wall.
Kyle Busch.
And just like last year, Blaney gets caught up in the big one.
There we go. And we have our first caution of the night. It's going to be Sam Mayer in that one.
Well, there's another car involved.
That is not good.
Kyle Weatherman, the 91.
Trying to figure out how those other 2 cars got caught up in that.
Coming up.
Oh, they got together in 3.
Whoa! McDowell goes up high. Larson is in it. Reddick's in it. Logano, Wallace, Haley. Whoa, look out! Elliott's gone. Keselowski, Reddick, 2 playoff drivers in this wreck. And the car goes over. Tyler Reddick has flipped.
Yep, I'm good.
The case for the 7, Jeff. This will get NASCAR's attention more than perhaps anything. There'll be a lot of questions and a lot of work done after this accident.
Oh, there's been so much time spent on this to prevent it from happening, but, you know, obviously more work to do.
2 by 2 for 5th and a big wreck. The 88 gets caught up in Carson Kvapil. The caution comes out. That will end the race. Upside down and over. Goes to 28.
And look at that. Look at the speed of the pack. Here we go. Cindric's gone. So too is Logano. Harrison Burton's in there. LaJoy.
The whole field.
My goodness.
Something stacked everybody up on the front 2 rows.
And a wreck in turn 1. The caution comes out. There'll be another restart.
Yeah, for the 4th time today, we've seen a big pile up on the restart.
John Hunter Nemechek involved in the 42. Oh, there's Denny Hamlin, who had just come to pit.
Very clear information about.
Whoa! That's a huge one for Larson. That car just snapped on him and went straight into the wall.
Hold on to it, hold on. Yeah, I don't know if I blew a tire or what.
Commit to running as long as they can, but these guys are
trouble here, turn 3. It's Bubba Wallace and Eric Jones.
Oh my goodness.
That's exactly what happened. You couldn't do that. They were single file.
Yeah, the air cleaner is completely off of Eric Jones's car.
Whoa! Berry's gone, and he goes up and over. Huge hit for Josh Berry.
Sanchez will try to work both. Oh, trouble.
And there's a crash. Caution is out. The race is over. Trucks up in the air. Nick Sanchez leading when the caution flag came out.
Here with the pace car. It has hit the barrels on pit entry.
In the final time.
Final time off of turn number 4. Here comes Brad to the bottom. Michael McDowell throws the block, and Brad gets into him. Michael McDowell into the fence. They're crashing further back. Checkered flag is in the air. Tyler Reddick gets there first. Tyler Reddick across the line. Other cars spinning and crashing further back. It's all over. Tyler Reddick gets to the line first after a massive crash coming through the tri-oval.
One car riding on the wall on the driver's side door. The full length of this short straightaway past the start-finish line. Safety trucks are rolling immediately. Most of the field came flying apart in the crash here in the tri-oval. But what a crash we had here. Not sure which car that was. All we could see is the bottom of the car up against the safer barrier.